Welcome back, everyone. We're watching 86, episode 8. And last week we got some pretty big information near the end, honestly. It seems as though District 86 is strictly meant to execute the remaining soldiers that have managed to survive the previous 2 districts, if that makes sense. Like, if they're a survivor from the first group they were in, they were sent to the next one. And if they were a survivor there, they're sent to 86, and that is it. They're meant to just... This is a way to avoid them starting, what do they say? A rebellion? And the fact that they could very much fight back by not even fighting back, by letting the enemy troops get by, that would be majorly problematic, which I find it weird that the Alba government would even allow them to have such power. Like, why do they know that they would fight for them? Why do they expect that they would fight for them? You know what I'm saying? It's like the fact that you really made it possible that these guys, if they decided to fight, it would be a problem. I'm like, okay. But what's actually stopping, you know, the 86 members from letting them through is their encounters with Alba people that showed them that there are all kinds of people and that they're not all bad, and they all have lives as well. And for the most part, what's going on with you guys, nobody even knows about except the higher ups. So the higher ups is who they have a problem with, actually, but not just the civilians, you know? Technically, the whole aspect of turning a blind eye makes you an accomplice to, like, whatever's going on. Whenever you turn a blind eye and you don't fight back for a cause, they often say that's the same as doing it to them, in a way, because you're just letting it happen. But in this case, most of the Alba people really don't even know. They have not the slightest clue. Even when they're told, they're just like, why should I listen to you? Like, everything is saying that this is not what's happening. So, like, you're just having a conspiracy over here while, like, you know, there's no proof of what you're saying or whatever. So that's even more so what the problem is. And they decided we'd rather die fighting, and fighting like people we ourselves would admire, you know, that kind of thing. So that is the information we ended off with, which was a pretty big blow, because for some reason I didn't really expect that they would make it out of 86, but I figured that I guess that's what they're saying will happen. They're gonna make it out at some point. But even to me, I was just like, really though? Like, them integrating back? Like, is that okay? Like, So anyways, we're gonna jump into episode 8 and we're gonna see what happens after that. The episode is called Let's Go. Let's go. I'm scared. I don't want any more sadness. I don't want any more sadness. I see why they're having such a better time with this too. Because they're like, we're all gonna die here. You know? That, like, I was wondering, I'm like, okay, you are expecting deaths to happen, but at the same time, it's like you low-key want to get out of this and see them in the future, so I feel like it would still hit really, really hard that these people will not make it to a future with you at some point. But I see, they weren't even looking to a future. They're like, homeboy went early, but like, I'm coming. You see what I'm saying? Damn. That's why they're able to take this like this. Why do I not remember this guy? I guess I don't know all of them by heart, but I don't remember this dude at all. Like, I literally don't remember this guy. Oh, look at his little fishtail in the back. Cute. I really don't remember this guy. What? Maybe I will later. You're thinking about her and what she would agree with. Bad luck for all of you. Whoa! Oh my god, look at the face! Oh my gosh. Is it because, like, why is he saying that? If the brother's coming for him, is that a way of saying, like, he's that great, y'all are all just gonna die? Or is it to say that without me, you guys are all gonna die? Or he said either yourself tonight or... Dang, this is the first time I've seen such an expression on him like that. We've seen him like smile all weird before, but like this was so like, I'm ready for war, brother. Oni-chan. She's like, not this again. She's wanted to have nothing to do with this whole time. Damn. I really don't know what can be done. Unless you can manage to sneak him out. Oh my god! She knew them! She knew them. Wait, hold on. Taking me in despite the danger. Oh my gosh, it's because of her that they didn't get to stay. I want my support. Dang. So does she like know exactly who? No, I don't think she knows. I don't think she knows who Lena's been talking to. She knows that they were sent to 86, but she probably doesn't even know if the kids she's talking about are alive anymore or not. Yeah, because I don't think she's mentioned actual names or anything. If she says his name, his real name, maybe then she might recognize. The raid device you're wearing, yeah. Right? Contradiction. Yeah, this show exists just to hurt. I mean, it's same result though. I mean, like. Oh dang. Never let me see you again. Just baking her all these sweets and everything. This would be so exhausting. I feel so like powerless for real. I'd feel so powerless, honestly. I don't know what the heck. This is really frustrating. What do you mean that's the will of the nation? Most of the nation doesn't even know. I mean, they're haters now, but that's because of you guys. There was no reason for hate initially. Like, it's an extermination plan. If you were following the people's wishes, you definitely could have a larger conversation on screen, not saying things like no casualties today. Like, what kind of, like, what do you mean? People's wishes and how, like, most of the people are just like oblivious of how. Child. What can you expect of them? Huh. That's a very interesting point. I think this is one of the most annoying things of real life. It's like literally peace, happiness, all this is so easily attainable if all humans just understand and just accept it and agree. Oh my gosh, but it's like you just we can't. It feels like we just can't achieve that. There's so many dumbasses on this planet just still walking around in power, still walking around and I think that's one of the most frustrating things of life, man. You want something, you can't have it. That is so true, oh my gosh. That's why they always say hope and despair. Hope and despair. Yeah, low key. Y'all need to work together to do something else on your end. Like, be sneaky about it. She might die though. They let go of that a long time ago. Is she realizing? Is she? Well, oh yeah, what he said. My brother is a shepherd. My brother is a shepherd, I knew it. Wait, I don't really get it though. Why is she in danger? Go past the eastern border and you'll no longer hear the aliens' voices. Okay, so that's just hearing voices. If anyone's left alive, help may come there. Oh, okay. Is it because if they're gonna go crazy and then they could harm here, they can reach the Republic? Okay, I see. I see. Feels like it's a chaos for a while, so they won't be able to hold them off. We can buy you that much time. Okay, I get it. So, I would hate to be her. Because this guy stays here as like the mechanic guy or something, so he's probably seen quite a few just come and go, right? That sucks. Okay. Yeah. Oof. Is this legit? This is not all that's who's left. Where is everyone else? Wait, what? What is this? I don't remember their names, so I don't even remember who Haruto was. But this is all that's left? Even, I saw, remember these guys that were showering earlier? Are they saying that they, up to this point, they died too? Did they just not even show us? And just like, we just need to get it, yeah, they died? Is that what I'm understanding? Remember the redheaded dude that was showering and stuff? And then there was that guy I said, oh, I don't remember him. with longer hair. They all died then. The major never did come back. Okay, so we have time that passed and they all died. What in the heck, right? Okay, homeboy over here cut her off. Wow, I did not expect all the others to just die off with such irrelevance like that. What the heck? Oh, are those all the other mechanics? Like the... Yeah. That's all the... Yeah. This guy survived longer than I expected. I don't know why I thought he would go. I'm happy though, I guess. A little train thing. Okay, bro, nobody's dying anymore, right? Plot twist? I don't think we're gonna get anything this episode though. Come on. Plot twist. This is really depressing. I'm kind of like really mad I watched this show. Like, I feel like it was really just for hurt. Like, what did I gain except for sadness? Like, oh my god, seeing everything cleaned and wiped out nicely. Like, they even have to clean out the whole area for the next batch. Clean it out, make it all nice and ready for the next batch. Are you kidding me? So he actually died. I was kind of sussing it for some reason. Whoa, why would he even break out like this? I don't understand. Yeah, that's what he said. I can't understand how you can even be angry and say something that senseless. I literally don't get it. Oh. Right, and they took his... Oh, so it's like his brain is like obsessed. Okay, oh Nissan, you failed in every way at this job. Whatever protecting, you failed point A to Z, like complete failure. So basically, Nissan's brain is kind of left in an obsessive state, in a state where he has a mission, but it's kind of like being used incorrectly because I guess his brain can't really expand much further on what this means. You know, I'm coming for you, I can protect you now, but like, I'm sure the rational older brother would not think of this by pulling up on him with a gun. It's the enemy aspect. It's the fact that he has this obsession. His brain had this mission, this goal. But he's being used as a weapon on the enemy side. Although he's a shepherd, he's still like, he's being used on the enemy side. And so the intelligence is still, you know, diminished to a degree where it's like he doesn't understand, like, I can't protect my brother by killing him. Like, that's not how it works. You know? Gosh. What a fail. What a flipping fail. Anyways, I'm not an older sibling. I'm not. But logically, just using my head and obviously having experienced life in different situations, I comprehend how it is possible to feel, to feel like so much is on your shoulders, and then to feel as though another thing or person is oblivious to the problems, and you feel like, gosh, you're so weak and vulnerable. It's like a weird little thought that can go in your head depending on what point you've been pushed to, where you could feel a little bit annoyed by something that's not capable of taking care of itself, something that's holding you back, something that's causing you to commit these kind of things you could feel a little annoyed by those kind of things. I get that. I literally understand that. What I don't get, though, is, like, actively getting so angry that you, like, choke out and, like, you don't stop. Like, your little brother that you care so much about. Like, I have no idea how he would have been pushed to that point, but of course people can lose it, and there's a reason why they say lose it. It's like you literally lose your head. Like, now, you're just not even thinking. So it's possible. I've never experienced it like that, so I have faith for some reason that the show is not just gonna end in massacre. Some of the 86 might still die. We might lose 2, 3, 4. Oh god. I'm pretty sure Shin is not gonna die. I really don't think he's gonna die. But I just don't feel like this is gonna be a straight massacre. Like, seriously? Like, we got all of that from everybody else that died. It's like, y'all really gonna end it that way too? Like, I just don't. It could be that way. Like a really reality type of show where it's like, this is the truth of what would happen without, you know, plot armor. Everyone would just die, and then they just told us a story, and that was the story. It's possible, but I feel like there's supposed to be some type of hope, some type of triumph, maybe some type of achievement that Lena can have that would make her satisfied and that she'd feel like she did something, you know, for herself. Like, I don't know, I feel like something has to go down more than that, and this is only episode 8. To already be here at this point is, like, odd. I'm just like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna develop? So we're gonna look forward to that next week. I'll end the video here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Leave how you feel, your thoughts down below, and I'll see y'all again in my next video. So thank you, and bye!